So, you want to drift your Mustang. Well, with this list, you should be able to easily get on your way to sliding with your friends. If you have never drifted before, I suggest you go out and learn your car before you start making any modifications. This will teach you to become a better driver and exactly how your car will handle. You can do this many different ways, but this list is going to get you the most bang for your buck. This is what I feel is the best setup on a Mustang. First, you're going to need to lower your center of gravity. This is where a coilover kit comes into play. There are a ton of options to choose from, and it may get a little confusing. You need to figure out what you're going to do angle-wise, so for the sake of this video, let's keep it simple and just get a drift spec coilover kit. The Feel 441 coilover kit is a great option to start with. They offer a one-way adjustable mono damper and 30 clicks of adjustable dampening. The coilovers move the front springs from the lower control arm and K member to the shock, making it one whole unit. The rear does the same exact thing as the front. This makes it very easy to make suspension adjustments. They do not come with upper strut hats, so that brings me to my next part, caster camber plates. Maximum Motorsports offers a fantastic kit, and they work perfectly with the Feel suspensions. These allow you to adjust caster and camber at the strut top with spherical bearings, making them steer with ease. Now that you have a nice solid suspension, you may notice that you have play in your steering wheel. Mustangs have a very common issue of the steering shaft having play, whether it's caused by the rubber rag joint at the steering rack or the many other moving parts of the shaft. It needs to go. Maximum Motorsports makes an upgraded solid shaft that gets rid of the troublesome rag joint and is also welded in multiple spots to make it stronger and sturdier. This will make your car more predictable and in return easier to drift. From the factory, Mustangs do not have very much steering angle at all. With the stock steering limiters still in place, you may notice that you have 30 degrees or less of steering angle. That's no bueno. Take them out and you'll gain about 5 degrees or so, but that still isn't much. To get those nice big angled drifts, you're going to need an angle kit, which is not a very common thing in the Mustang world, at least for the SN95s and Fox bodies. There are only 3 companies that I have personally found that make them. I have a Duncan Mass angle kit. The Stage 3 kit includes everything you need to install the kit and get massive angle. With the Stage 3 kit and supporting mods, you'll get 65 plus degrees of angle. With that amount of angle, you're going to figure out really quick how hard it actually is to spin out. In the kit, you will receive full custom lower control arms, modified knuckles, custom bumps to your kit, and all of the hardware to get the kit to work. Next, if you want to be able to tandem and party with your friends, get yourself a hydro setup. I personally like to use a dual caliper setup compared to a pass-through setup, but it's really your choice. I'm not going to go over which one's better or worse or whatever. With a dual caliper setup, you're going to need dual caliper brackets, lines, calipers, and the hydro itself. Duncan Performance makes super nice dual caliper brackets, and there are plenty options to choose from. They will allow you to mount a second set of stock rear calipers on your 488 rear end. This is the easiest route to go, to be completely honest. After that, you need a hydro and a way to mount it. ASD makes an awesome hydro with a Willwood master cylinder, and Detroit Drifting Company makes a pretty nice mounting bracket. A dual caliper setup takes out the hassle of making brake line and running them through the floor, etc. Just run some steel braided lines from the hydro straight to the calipers. It's that simple. Last, although not necessarily needed, are gears. Right now, I have 355s in my car. I'm finding that these are not very good for me. I have a stock 4.6, just some bolt-ons and stuff like that, and I'm finding that I'm topping out second gear. But if I go into third, I don't have enough power to keep the wheels spinning. Now I can easily just up my tire pressures, but I really like the grip that I currently have with the pressures I run. So 410 gears seems to be what a lot of people are running currently. 373 is also a good option. 410s would allow you to have access to third gear with enough power and torque to keep them spinning all the way to redline. Let me know down in the comments what you think is a good setup. What do you have on your car? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope I can help you out. Make sure to subscribe, and if you like this video, smash that like button. Till next time, thanks guys, see you later.